Welcome to Mechanic. Today we're going to go over some of the most common problems you see with the R231 Mercedes SL. These were made production years 2013 to 2022. Typically you'll see these as a SL400s, SL550, which is the most common one. But I'm going to focus just on the issues that you typically see with these cars. This is a SL400 V6, has great performance. The thing to be aware with these as they get high mileage is the turbo. A lot of these hoses that you see here, especially on the front by the turbo, they become brittle and start to leak. That's the number one issue you see on high mileage over 100,000 miles. On the V8, on the SL550, some of them, especially if they didn't have regular oil maintenance, you might see cylinder bores damage. So basically this cylinder walls get scratched by the pistons or piston rings, and then they start having high oil consumption. Also, if it gets pretty bad, it can lead to like low compression, which then it goes to start showing symptoms of engine misfire and so on. So those are some of the common ones with the engine. Suspension, only the AMG versions or some SL550s that might have ABC. ABC is fantastic. It's probably the best suspension you can have, but it can be tricky to diagnose and definitely repair. Not that many people out there who can repair ABC suspension, but this one does not have just regular struts. Sure, it has dynamic, so it can adjust the stiffness of the suspension a little bit, but it doesn't compare to the ABC suspension. But also it's a lot simpler and a lot easier to repair. The other one, electrical issues, typically with like the door modules and things like that. So get a good scanner. Here we have the Mechanic scanner. If you're looking to buy one of these cars, get a good scanner and do a full scan, see what's there. All right, with convertible, the most common issue with the convertible is these flaps right here. Now you can see what happens right down here. They come out of this, the cable comes out, it doesn't hold pressure, and then it can hold this flap up. The problem is this side can get stuck and break. This side, on the passenger side right here, this has the limit switch. So if this one actually stops working, then you'll have a convertible top opens halfway, and then this will open and then it drops, and then it prevents the convertible top from fully opening and closing. So that's a pretty common issue with the convertible top. The mechanism is there's two cables that run through the back there, and there's an electric motor right there. You need to replace the whole cable. It can be it's easy to replace. The part, it's a little expensive. And then the other one is this wind divider that pops up right here. It can get stuck. It can get just gets ruined over time, and it gets messed up basically. That's another pretty common one. It's not a big deal, but that's something to be aware of. Overall, they're pretty solid car. Transmission, they're pretty solid. The handling, fantastic on these cars. But as far as issues, those are the main ones. It is a expensive car to repair. Not that many people know how to work on these, but hopefully these common issues will help you make a wise decision. Thank you for watching Mechanic, where you can be the mechanic.